The kid was not charged with anything. Again, 14 years old.
Sir.
Nasa bahay nila. Sa bahay nila. Hindi, dinala sa DSWD para interview. Pero he cannot be charged with anything. Or she cannot be charged with anything.
In conflict with the law and Section 38 of Republic Act 9344 or the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act of 2006. Until such time, the accused shall remain under the custody of the Bureau of Youth Welfare and Development.
Hearing is adjourned.
Ang pinakamasakit, walang makitang pagsisisi sa mukha ni Jasmine. Pakiramdam namin, hindi namin nakuha ang hustisya na nararapat para sa mga anak namin.
Year-old criminal liability.
No way. No. Tinalo na namin yung lowering the age of criminal responsibility dati.
So, kukontrahin niyo yung din.
Definitely kukontrahin ulit. At
Hindi naman kami makukulong kasi minor kami. My heart is with the victims and I can truly feel the pain of their families. Kaya wag niyo akong niraratratan ng drama na na-confuse lang ang mga bata. This wasn't an accident and it's never a mistake kasi napaka-calculated at planadong-planado ito. Now, I'll show you. Look at how they planned this. Tignan niyo itong mga screenshots na to. Do you see that? They are fully aware. Alam na alam nila ang ginagawa nila at alam nila kung anong mangyayari sa kanila kung may barilin silang tao, kung may patayin silang tao. Kung makikita nyo sa mga screenshots ng usapan nila, they were literally talking about the Juvenile Act. They literally view our laws as a joke. They treat the justice system like a safety net for murder. Napakagaling na artista ang mga kriminal. Magpapaawa sa harap ng kamera, kukunin ang simpatya ng bayan, tas gagawa ng mga nakakaawang kwento para magmukha silang biktima. Pero, pagdating sa loob ng selda o ng center, ipagyayabang nila kung sino ang napatay nila. So, sinong bobo ang gumawa ng batas na yan? Who sat down and honestly thought na ang 14 o 15 anyos na mga bata ay hindi kayang mag-isip ng ganong klaseng krimen? Sa panahon ngayon, ang 14 or 15 anyos, they are fully developed and know exactly what they are doing, to be honest. And let's stop coddling monsters just because of their age. So if somebody has the audacity to take an innocent life, this funny juvenile act is absolutely not enough. Dapat sila din mawala. Kung tingin nyo, teorya lang to, let's look at a real heartbreaking example na yumanig sa buong Pilipinas noong December 2021. And this is the tragic case of the Magwad siblings sa North Cotabato. Sina Crislyn Gwyn, 18 years old, at ang mga kapatid niyang si Crisville Luis, 16 years old, were brutally murdered inside their own home. At sino ang salarin? Isang 16-year-old minor named Janice Sibial Imwelin. She literally staged the whole crime scene. But during the investigation, ang pinaka nakakapanindig balahibo na part ay ang mismong mindset ng mga batang ito publicly when confronting the reality of what they did. There was an undeniable arrogance. Because they know na minor sila. Subukan mong kausapin ang mga batang gumagawa ng karumal-dumal na krimen ngayon. At ang maririnig mo ay ang mismong linyang yan. hindi naman kami makukulong kasi minor kami. They are fully aware of the safety net that the Juvenile Justice Act gives them. Ganyan kalakas ang loob nila na pumatay ng kapwa nila bata. Kasi inaasahan nilang ibabato lang sila sa DSWD Center or intervention, tapos wala na, makakalaya rin pagtanda nila. But mabuti na lang in this specific case, the court ruled that she acted with discernment. Ibig sabihin, alam na alam niya ang tama at mali. Kaya nahatulan siya ng 22 to 37 years na pagkakakulong. Ang batas na ginawa para protektahan ng mga bata, naging manual para sa mga gustong pumatay na walang takot sa batas.